afternoon, everyone. My name is Vanessa, and I want to introduce you in this video a problem very interesting. I am talking about the exploitation of natural resources. This problem is the main responsible for the damage the environment. Okay, but what is the exploitation of natural resources? This is an activity of exploitation and transformation of raw material available in the nature by the people. And these activities are for the obtaining the energy and the industrial products, for example. Okay. In this video, we will analyze the consequences of this problem and also two solutions that help to reduce the risk of this problem, the exploitation of natural resources. Okay, these activities throughout time have increased significantly because the people, the industries have economic interest in. But you and me, we need to think. It is okay continue with this exploitation. It is okay continue damaging the nature, damaging the animals, the plants' life. It is continue with this.
The exploitation of natural resources is the main cause of climate change and the deterioration of biodiversity in the world, according to a report delivered by the United Nations Environment Programme. On the other hand, this report says that in the last 5 decades, the extraction of raw materials grew from 27 billion tons to 92 billion tons. These natural resources are affected by the exploitation that the industries make, and some examples of exploitation are oil exploitation, commercial fishing, deforestation, atomic energy, among others. So, the society, the companies, the industries should think in some strategies for reduce the risk of generate an overexploitation. Must consider that the natural resource can be classified in 3 categories. The first is non-renewable resource, those that exist in infinite quantities, for example, the petroleum. Another is partially renewable resources, those that produce constantly, for example, the fishing. And renewable resources, those that exist and never terminating, for example, sunlight.
Okay, the exploitation of natural resources in a future can generate overexploitation, and these have different consequences. Like, for example, the first, the species extinction, the depletion of mines or exploitable areas, and in other case, for example, the destruction of natural habitats, also the contamination because the industries could generate, the industries could throw more toxic waste, yeah? So in this video, we will analyze 2 solutions that the industries and the people can incorporate but not hurt the nature. Okay, the first solution is not hurt the animals and plants' life. For example, this is very important because in a future this can generate a decline in biodiversity in the world. In this case, the people and the industries can collaborate with different campaigns where, I don't know, for example, for each tree cut, 10 trees are planted. What is the benefits of this? For example, in a future, the trees will not end, yes? And the alternative solution is rescue animals. It is to say that where industry or where people want to work with the portion of the forest, first they must first make sure that all the animals are safe. This can be moving all the animals to a safe place, for example. And okay, thank you. Okay, in addition, I think that these actions of protection measures of nature should be regulated by the state to ensure the effective all companies are complying. Okay, it's very important that not only companies should be aware, but also the people, because all we have the compromise of protect the nature, since on this depends our quality, our life, and that of our successors, as well as the development of our country. Defending the environment is part of our duty, since it makes us a dynamic agent, and thus we encourage cooperation that will guarantee us a better future and a healthier country. Thank you so much.